can we help you so that our voices are falling on deaf ears? Except for when we come to town hall meetings with you, but Democrats are listening. Nobody is. You.
Okay, can you hear me now? Is mine on?
Yes.
So there's something wrong with that particular mic, I think. That one might be the issue there. Okay, I get this question every single town hall meeting. What can a citizen do who's concerned about this bill? You've got 3 employees in the federal government that work directly for you. Myself, you're 2 senators. That's one aspect of it. The other aspect is that, and look, I'm not trying to be partisan. I know this is a bipartisan, tripartisan meeting. The Democrats have the votes within themselves to pass this. They don't need a single Republican vote. The question is, will all Democrats go along with this? And in the House, that question typically, we're down by 40 votes. That's the margin they have in the Senate. I mean, in the House. In the Senate, it's a 10-vote margin. The key question is, you know, can you get 40 Democrats to not support this? Or you know, actually don't, you know, and it really comes down to the blue dogs typically. You know what I mean when I say blue dogs? Those are, yeah, we don't have blue dogs in Wisconsin, but they're typically Southern moderate Democrats. Right now, my guess is just my guess, more than half the blue dogs will support this. The question is, if after August, after listening to constituents, after seeing public opinion change dramatically, will they continue to support this, and will this bill have the votes to get out of the House? The Speaker has been very clear, very lately, that this bill will be like this. It will have the public plan. It will be, you know, very similar. It will be either exactly this or something really close to it, which some people want, obviously. I don't think. My guess is, based upon that, you won't be able to pass this out of the House without it being almost identical to this. The question then goes to the Senate. And the question in the Senate is, do they employ this new tool that they've resuscitated called reconciliation? Now, that's inside baseball stuff. There's a procedural device in the Senate which is reserved for budget bills, typically for bills that reduce deficits and debt, that can get fast-tracked, that can't be filibustered, that limit debates no more than 35 hours debate between the House and the Senate, and require only 50 votes plus 1 to pass. If they do this with this bill, then they can afford to lose 10 votes in their own party to pass this and pass it easily. But if they don't employ this reconciliation act, then they need 60 votes. And so the fight might end up coming down to a handful of votes in the Senate, or whether or not blue dogs change their current position and come out against this. A handful of blue dogs have come out against this, but just not enough. And that's basically, I'm not really giving you a clean answer, but that's really the factors that are at play right now, and that's what you'll want to watch as this fall transpires as to whether or not this passes or not.